Hello and welcome. We hope that you're having a fabulous day. Today we're going to be cooking something nice and warm and delicious. Swedish meatballs with some egg noodles. And if you wish, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and share our videos with others. Let's get started. I'll be using 2 pounds of ground beef, 2 eggs at room temperature, 1 large onion diced in small pieces, half a tablespoon of salt, half a teaspoon of ground allspice, 1.5 tablespoon of chopped parsley, half a tablespoon of chopped oregano, and pepper to taste. I'll be using an ice cream scooper to form all the meatballs about the same size. You can make them bigger or smaller, whichever you prefer. I have a total of 21, but you can have more or less depending on how small or big you make them. Add a tablespoon of olive oil to a skillet. The stove should be on medium heat. 2 tablespoons of butter, and we're going to let it melt. Now we will add the meatballs one at a time. We're going to cook them on medium heat, and we're going to be turning them very often, about every 2 to 3 minutes. I turned them approximately a total of 7 to 8 times during the cooking time that took about 18 to 19 minutes. And again, this is on medium heat. If your stove is too hot, they are going to burn on the outside and they're not going to cook inside. And if the heat is too low, they might take longer. Now I'll remove the skillet from the stove, and I'm going to cover these meatballs with aluminum foil to prevent them from drying out. If your meatballs had a lot of fat, you might want to remove some of it from the skillet. It depends on the type of meat that you use, but I like to use all of those juices left on the skillet. We're going to bring it back to the stove and add 3 tablespoons of butter and let it melt. Now add 4 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. Now we're going to cook the flour with all those tiny onion pieces that were left on the skillet until the flour turns a light brown color. Now we will add 3 cups of beef broth or bone broth and give it a stir to deglaze the bottom of our skillet. And we're going to continue cooking all of this on medium heat. Add 1.5 cups of heavy cream. Stir it constantly until the sauce becomes thicker. Make sure it doesn't come to a rapid boil. The sauce should be simmering. You can let the sauce thicken to your liking. The way I can tell it's thick enough for what I want is when I stir it with a spatula, I can see some of the bottom of the skillet. My sauce is done. Now I'm going to add 1.5 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, and 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard. Let's taste it for salt. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of salt to my sauce and ground black pepper to taste. Now we're going to add the meatballs to the sauce and continue cooking them for just 1 more minute. And again, we're using medium heat. My Swedish meatballs are done. Now it's time to cook the pasta. Cook the egg noodles following the package instructions. Once the noodles are cooked, I like to add about 2 tablespoons of melted butter and give it a stir. The butter is optional, but it gives the noodles a very nice taste. Now comes the best part, tasting it. I'm going to serve myself a very nice, generous portion. The sauce is creamy and velvety, and the combination with the meatballs makes it delicious. And there you have it. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and share with others. And I hope that you have a fabulous and very blessed day. See you soon.